but you don't actually know what it means. Okay, so for the next 1 week, I will be taking you guys through the digital marketing program. Now, this particular course which we are having is obviously a paid course at the Institute. But thanks to the Tadita Group Foundation, we are able to give out this particular training free. So guys, we need to give a shout out to Tadita Group Foundation for their generosity to ensure that we are able to have this particular training program. So for those of you who are going to stick right up to the end, I guarantee you, you are going to learn a lot. And so many things around you are going to change in terms of your business, in terms of your mentality. So many things are going to change when it comes to the digital marketing space. You are not just going to be thinking like any ordinary person. You are going to have that business mentality. You're going to be thinking out of the scope. You're going to actually have that business mind. You're going to think of how you can actually improve your business in the digital space. If you've not had a business before, then after the course, you're going to be thinking of introducing a new business, and not only introducing that business, but taking it to the digital space. Okay, so guys, we have a lot of information we want to share with you guys. This is a course, okay? This is a 1-month course, which we are going to break it down in a week's time. So we are really going to have lengthy sessions, and I pray that you guys are going to stick right up to the end of the session. Okay, so get your pens, get your jotters, make sure you try to jot in 1 or 2 as far as the course is concerned, because it's really going to be an interesting training program. All right, so these are just some of my certifications, qualifications as far as the field is concerned. Last year, August, we actually graduated more than 25 certified digital marketing experts in Cameroon. Okay, so at the end of every module, we graduate students in their various countries. So when we have students from Nigeria, after a particular period, we get there and we give their certifications, those which they have achieved, their global certifications, we actually issue it to them. So this is just a cross-section of the events that place in Cameroon. Okay, so at the end of this session, I'm going to share with you guys the video, okay, of the events, how it actually took place, and I believe it's really going to be interesting for you. So with the help of Madam Shekhar and Heda Bilal, all the way from India, they are actually the ones heading the Data Group Institute here in the United Arab Emirates. Thanks to them, Data Group Institute has been able to expand and go to different countries. Here is our certificate of registration. So Data Group Institute is registered here in UAE, okay, and it is equally registered with CPD, the Continuous Professional Development Program located in UK. So once someone goes through our advanced courses, they become a CPD certified. And if they go through the digital marketing, the advanced digital marketing program, they become a Google certified, which is located in the United States of America. Okay, so by the time you're done with any of our programs, you become, you either receive a double certifications or a triple certifications. For digital marketing, you will get a triple certifications because you'll be certified by UAE, certified by UK, and you'll be certified by the United States of America. And that guarantees you that you are going to actually use the certificates to be able to pick up a good job. So Data Group Institute will not actually come to existence without the help of the Data Group Institute team. Okay, we have the team right here, from human resource management to the BIM program to digital marketing to graphic design to web design to entrepreneurship and development. This is the team that actually brings up, that has made the Data Group Institute what it is today. The Data Group Institute has been existing for the past 3 years, and we have actually been excelling and increasing most of our modules, including courses, which are very, very instrumental in our lives. And of course, the Data Group Institute ensures that they bring out courses which will give you skills. Okay, skills that even if you don't get a job, you can use these skills to make some income for yourself. Graphic design is a skill which so many people don't even need a job for that. We have web design, we have digital marketing, we have data processing. Okay, so there are several courses. We make sure that we give out courses that will help you not only to get a job, but to equally make some income for yourself. So guys, I want to welcome you all to the world of digital marketing. I'm sure most of you are hearing this for the very first time. Like I said before, we are going to have several topics to talk about. We're going to be talking about monetization. We're going to talk about how you can grow your social media handles. We're going to talk about search engine marketing, search engine optimization, and I believe you guys are going to understand everything. Okay. Before we get into that, my first question, which I'm going to ask today, is what is marketing? So let's forget about digital marketing. Let's talk about marketing. What is marketing? If you have a business and you're about to actually market your product, what does it mean? What is marketing? If you know the answer, just indicate, you unmute your mic and you answer. What is marketing? What do you understand by marketing? Anyone?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Before you answer a question, please introduce yourself so we know who you are and what you do for a living. Then you go ahead to answer the question. Yes, Clovis.
Good evening.
Okay.
Yes, good evening.
Okay. I'm called Dr. Clovis. Yeah. I'm a Cameroonian by nationality, and I'm a computer repair technician and a phone repair technician.
Okay,
So
great.
I'm working up
All right,
on this to
fantastic.
acquire some skills in
All right.
marketing.
All right, great. Great
Okay.
to yes.
Okay. On my own knowledge on marketing,
Go ahead, please. Clovis?
I think marketing is the act of selling products and buying products from other clients and giving them out to other clients. That's
Okay.
what I think of
All
marketing.
right. So Clovis says he thinks marketing is all about selling products. Okay, that's your own idea. That's your own answer. Another person, please. Yes. Clinton, you wanted to say something?
Good evening.
Yes. Good evening.
My name is Achu Clinton Wasi, Cameroonian by nationality, all the way from Yaoundé.
Okay.
Marketing, it is simply the act of buying goods and services with the aim of providing benefit to its customers.
Well, okay. Thank you very much. I think that's your own opinion about marketing.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Another person, please. Yes, Dennis. Dennis, your hand is up.
Yes, sir. My name is Dennis. I'm a Cameroonian living in Yaoundé. We can define marketing as a process of planning and executing the conception involving the price, the promotion, the distribution of the idea to distribute to follow the last consumer from the company to the last consumer.
Okay, okay. That is your own idea of marketing. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, Patience. Seems you keep on unmuting your mic. Can you give us your own opinion about marketing?
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Patience by name. I'm a graphic designer student.
Okay.
I live in Limbo. My opinion about marketing is that marketing is both the buying and selling of goods, both visible and invisible goods. Both
Okay.
Visible and invisible goods to consumers.
All
I
right.
think that's my own definition of marketing.
Okay. Now, you guys have given your opinions about marketing. I think you guys are almost you're almost getting there. Let me put it that way. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask this question. If I have an event coming up, let's say in 1 week's time, okay, I decide to design flyers, I decide to design brochures, and I share these flyers to people, okay, to come and attend the event. And of course, the event is free. That event is free. So I do my publication and people are able to attend that event. What I just did, is it marketing? Giving people the flyers to attend an event or trying to talk to people about a particular event, is that marketing? Is that marketing? Yes, God will. Is that marketing?
Yes, of course, it's marketing.
Great. But did I sell any product?
No, you didn't sell any product.
Perfect. Perfect. We take another scenario. If I have a come together, let's say I just want to bring people, let's have a short, brief discussion, okay? Or maybe the government decides to organize maybe a program, or maybe an NGO organizes a program and invites people to attend. Once they're able to go to the radio stations, the TV, newspapers, and advertise. Now, remember, no product has been sold. Selling has not taken place. Even if these events were paid events, we didn't sell products, we sold services, okay? So marketing is not all about selling products. Marketing is not all about selling services. Marketing is what we call creating awareness, advertising. You can advertise an event without making income from that advertisement. Okay? You can distribute products. You can give out products. You can create a flyer or go to radio stations and talk about a particular product, which you have a campaign to give out a particular product free. For example, when the government is giving campaigns in respect to polio, people should take their vaccines. They are not giving those products. They are not selling those products. They are giving it out for free. But marketing actually took place there in the sense that they were able to reach out to who? To their audience. Okay? So marketing is simply what? Advertising or creating awareness using the various possible means, using the tools that are available at your disposal to reach out to your audience. That is marketing. Okay? So when someone says, I want to market a product, I want to market a service, okay? Whether the person makes profit or the person doesn't make profit, marketing has taken place. It's the same like if you go out to do, to advertise your product, and you want to sell the product, and at the end, you don't sell any of those products. The fact that you have not sold any product doesn't mean that marketing has not taken place. No, marketing has taken place already. Okay? So marketing is simply what? Creating awareness. Okay? Advertising products or services with the help of what? Tools that are available at your disposal. Now, that is traditional marketing. What I was just explaining to you is what we call traditional marketing. Now, let's talk about digital marketing, right? Now, since I believe you guys understand what marketing is, digital marketing now will be very, very easy for you to understand, okay? So, digital marketing, okay, is the act of using digital tools, okay? You are using digital tools to advertise products, services, or events to a particular audience. That is digital marketing. Network marketing is not digital marketing. Affiliate marketing is not digital marketing. When you are creating awareness, when you are advertising your skills, your products, your services, that is what we call marketing. We know that the objective of every business is to make profit, right? The objective of every business is to make profit. But if you don't make profit, it doesn't mean that marketing has not taken place. Marketing has taken place. So digital marketing, like I said, so here we have a concrete definition which you can take down. Digital marketing is the process of building and maintaining customer relationships through online activities. So you're building customer relationship. If you meet someone, you talk with the person. If you don't talk kindly to that person, the person might not be interested in whatever you're saying. So you need to build that relationship through online activities. So you're using online activities to build that relationship, to facilitate the exchange of what? Products, services, and ideas. So take it out of your mind that marketing is all about selling products. No. Marketing is all about what? Exchange of ideas, products, and services. Very, very important for you to achieve your goal. Now, let's have a recap of how digital marketing came to play. So let's look at the concept of digital marketing. Guys, like I said initially, this is a course, okay? So I am treating this as a course and not just maybe a crash course or something. This is a course, so please, you need to take this serious because at the end, we are going to have some few sample questions to test your knowledge as far as the course is concerned, okay? So guys, in the internet and social media age, customers can come from what? Practically everywhere. Let me tell you something, which you guys don't understand. Let me tell you something. If you're doing business in the 21st century and your business is not online, then you are not doing business. If there is something you are doing at the moment, be it car repairs, be it mobile repairs, if that business is not online, you have not started doing business. More than 60% of the world population are currently connected online. More than 60% are connected online. Just imagine that you have an environment, let's say you are in Douala, for example. You have a small shop in maybe Bonaberi, okay? Remember, that shop, you can only sell products or you can render your services just to people who are in your locality. But if you want your services to go very far, you need to devise other means. And the best means is what? Digital marketing. If you want to move from your locality to other localities, you need to introduce what we call digital marketing. So digital marketing is a set of marketing tactics used to influence potential customers, okay, who look into the business world. People who get connected into the business world, you need to derive means to reach out to them. It leverages the power of different digital channels. So it uses different digital channels to be able to reach out to these people. If you want to reach out to 1,000, let me tell you something. If you have a business right now, if you want to reach out to 1,000 people today in Bamenda with the help of digital marketing, you can do that. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay? So it leverages the power of different digital channels such as Google Search, social network. We use social media platforms, use emails, websites to generate favorable actions from the current and prospective customers. Okay? Guys, just give me 1 minute. Be back. All right, guys, sorry for the interruption. So what I was practically saying is that for you to reach out to your audience, you need all the tools that are available at your disposal. How many of you have Facebook? How many of you have WhatsApp? How many of you are connected on Instagram? All these channels are very necessary when it comes to digital marketing. You can't be connected on all the social media platforms and you're not making sales. You can't be connected on all the social media platforms and you tell me you can't make up to maybe 10,000 francs in a week. That is absurd. Now, for this particular training, we have approximately 85 participants who are ready to take this training right now, though most of them can't connect online, right? But we have approximately 85. Let me tell you something. It's not by coincidence that we're able to reach out to you guys, okay? It was a target, and we're able to achieve that target. And thanks to digital marketing, we're able to reach out to you. Some people will say, no, this company is located in this country, so it is very difficult for you to move to another country or advertise your services to other countries. That is not possible. Aliko Dangote is one of the richest persons in the world because his business is not worldwide. Companies like Meta, companies like Tesla, companies like Amazon, they are successful today because of what? Digital marketing. They were able to reach out to people that are not in their locality where the business is located. Thanks to digital marketing, they were able, okay, to reach out to people who are not in their environment. Now, let's look at the history of digital marketing. So how did digital marketing actually came to existence? Okay, so how did it all begin? The term digital marketing was first used in the 1990s, okay, along with the coming of the internet and the development of the Web 1.0 platform. When the internet came to existence, so many people went to cyber cafes. They were able to pay for internet connection. They gave them maybe 1 hour to browse, to be able to do what? To get more information from the internet. So during this period, the early 1990s, the Web 1.0 age, there was no such thing as interaction. So most people went online just to read articles, get more information on what is happening, okay? They just wanted to get this information. There was no interaction. I could not contact Mr. A. The only way we could contact people was through what? Mobile devices. We only call. If you are going online, it's just to do your research, try to get information that are important. Okay, so the only activities that were performed during that period of what? We only had to get information. Okay, so during that period, when the internet came into existence, there was what we call Archie. Okay? Archie is like the browser you're using now, like Google Chrome, Firefox. Okay, Archie was a browser a search engine which you could use, okay, to get information. During that period, you could only get information. You could not contact anybody on that search engine. Okay, and in 1993, we started seeing banners. That's designs, graphic designs online. Okay, we started seeing graphic designs online. Now, who here knows Yahoo? Yahoo, like the Yahoo Mail. Who knows Yahoo? Have you used it before? Who knows Yahoo Messenger? Have you heard of the word Yahoo Messenger before? I need your responses. Karim, Wasi, Joy, Patient, Dennis. Has anybody here used Yahoo Messenger before?
Yeah, I once used Adam Yahoo Messenger account.
So, what was your experience when you used it? What was the function of Yahoo Messenger?
For me, it was only to send and receive the mail, and also chatting with some people online.
Okay, so you are talking about Yahoo Mail. Yahoo Mail was just a tool which we used to send in mails, right? We send mails to people. But we have the Yahoo Messenger, which you could interact through text. You could interact with someone who is live. You could actually identify those who are online, who are currently connected online, and those who are not online. Okay, so it was very, very easy for you to identify with Yahoo Messenger. Okay, so that was then when digital marketing actually came to existence, when the internet was launched. Okay, so when Yahoo was launched, so many things changed. People could actually interact with others. We could use Yahoo Messenger to interact with people from the other side. You could send somebody an email, tell the person to come online, let us connect at this time. So the person will come online and you guys will discuss on Yahoo Messenger. In 1998, the birth of Google, which we use all the time to search for information, was created in 1998. Yahoo and the web search equally came into existence. The first mobile marketing campaign, that's the Universal Music, was launched in 2001. Then in 2004, Gmail was launched. The Gmail which we have right now, that send me your email address, you send a Gmail, was launched in 2004. Then Facebook equally went live in 2004. For those of you using Facebook now, Facebook actually came into existence in 2004. Okay? All right, so that's just it. That's just a briefing of the internet. So, how many of you here know Amazon? Who knows just Jeff Bezos? How many of you know Amazon? What is Amazon? What is Amazon?
Yes, according to me,
Yeah.
Amazon is an online platform for e-commerce.
Good. Amazon is an e-commerce platform where we can buy products. You can buy products from Amazon. So they mostly sell products. Okay. Now, Amazon, when it was created, was like a book selling shop. So Amazon initially started dealing with the sales of books. Okay. They did that traditionally before now getting into the internet. So once the internet was launched, Amazon now decided to do what? To start selling not only books, but what? Other services. Jeff Bezos is one of the richest persons in the world today because he embraced digital marketing and took it to his advantage. He was able to reach out to people that cannot get a particular, or people who need products at one particular moment, but cannot get that product on time. Okay, so he thought it that, what can I do? How can I use the digital space to make income for myself? So he said, okay, I will create a platform where I'll be able to advertise the products of others. Remember, all the products Amazon is selling, Amazon did not produce them. Amazon does not have a warehouse or does not have a shop. Amazon does not have a shop where you can go there and say, I want to buy a television. I want to buy an iPhone. No. All these products, Amazon just posts them on their platforms, okay, with the help of the sellers. There are sellers. Apple is a seller of Amazon, okay? Apple is a seller, Samsung is a seller. So when you order a product, Amazon will get the product from Apple, get the product from Amazon and supply it to you. So supplying that product to you, they already have their commission on that, and they are going to get that product, their commission, when you have received your product and made your payment. That's how Amazon started, and they were able to make the income which they have today. There are so many people out there, especially in Cameroon, that I've seen that they actually advertise products to others. You can just get into shops and you make contract with them that I'm going to get this product from you. I will sell for this price, and I'm going to get this as my commission. That person is doing, I can call that, that is a way of marketing products. But you won't call it e-commerce because you're not using a platform like a website to sell those products. Okay? You're not using a platform to sell the product. But that is still a form of e-commerce in a traditional way. So if that person who owns that shop decided to create maybe a website, the person who is doing that business decided to create a website, then goes to maybe Commercial Avenue or businesses in Bonabere and make contract with them. I am going to post all these products which you have on my store, and I'm going to be advertising. If anybody is interested and purchases the product, I'm going to get that product from you. I'm going to deliver to that person. That is how e-commerce begins. Okay, you can even begin by doing what we call cash on delivery. So when someone orders the product, the person will not pay online. What happens is that you are going to deliver the product. Upon delivering the product, the person is going to pay you for that product. That is e-commerce. So Amazon's e-commerce sales surpassed 10 billion mark in 2006. With the coming of the internet in 2006, Amazon made 10 billion, and this amount they had never made it before. Thanks to the digital space, they are able to surpass that amount. In 2011, web use overtakes figures for TV viewership. In 2011, people switched from watching televisions to what? Smartphone. People are on their smartphones every day, their laptops. They don't care about the television anymore. They don't watch the TV anymore. Maybe you can watch the TV once in a while when you have a program coming up. Mobile exceeds PC internet usage. Then in 2014, People had to switch more to what? Using their smartphones than what? Our normal computer system. Then in 2015, we now started having the predictive analytics, content marketing, and wearable technologies. We started seeing smartwatches, okay? We're putting on smartwatches. So many things had to change. So where is digital marketing now? From the time it was initiated in the early 1990s, where has this led us to? So 82% have a clearly defined digital marketing strategy. So 82% of those who have actually gone online, they have a clear, defined digital marketing. Let me tell you guys something which you need to understand. So many things. Let me tell you guys something. But when I moved from Cameroon to UAE, I started seeing things differently. Okay, I started seeing things differently, and my mentality had to change a lot. That's the reason why I decided to do what? Bring out this course. Why I decided to start giving students or people knowledge in terms of digital marketing. If you move in the streets of UAE or Dubai, you're not going to see papers flying around where people have printed flyers and they're throwing it around. It is illegal. If you do that, it is illegal. Pray they don't catch you, you're going to pay a huge amount of fine. Every business is digital. Every business has gone digital. 90% of businesses in UAE have gone digital. We now have 1,876 marketing technology vendors. When I say vendors, marketing technology vendors, I mean the real ones that have legitimate websites that have been registered. 60% of marketers are planning to increase their investments in technology this year. Now, every year, let me tell you guys something. Every year, more than 540 billion is allocated for advertisement in the world. Okay, approximately 540 billion is allocated for advertisement. More than 70% of this money at the moment, more than 70% is used for digital marketing, while 30% goes for traditional marketing. And this 40% is calculated. These figures are gotten from what? African countries. Most African countries don't get into digital marketing. So we have a world population of what? 7 billion people. The number of people that are using the internet, we have in the developed countries, as at 2008, we already had 753 million people using the internet. Okay, and by 2016, we already had 1.2 billion. While in the third world countries, developing countries, you see that the figures are more. Less developed countries are using the internet far more than developed countries. Now, this is where the story lies. Look at this. From 23.1% in 2008, 47.1% or 3.4 billion of today's world population have access to the internet. That's just the bitter truth. The developed countries are making far more use of the digital space as compared to what? The developing countries. Let me tell you guys a little secret which you don't know. If you are familiar with TikTok, you're familiar with Twitter or this social media platform. Let me just take TikTok, for example. TikTok was created in China. Okay, this is a Chinese product. Now, there is what we call in digital marketing algorithm. Okay, there is an algorithm. Algorithm simply means the manner in which these platforms manage, these companies manage these platforms. Okay, so every country has its own algorithm. So when it comes to a platform like TikTok, those who have access to TikTok in China, they will always see educating materials popping up, educative content popping up. But in Africa, we will mostly see what? Comedies, things that will not even help us. You are only going to be seeing videos that have been posted by comedians and so on. The reason is because when we get to TikTok, we start following people that will not help us. Trust me, comedians will make you smile, will make you laugh, but these guys will not put money in your pocket. Why don't you start following companies like Amazon? Why don't you start following companies like Tesla on this social media platform? Follow companies that are going to give you knowledge. Follow Dangote. Dangote will be giving you maybe some tips, 1 or 2 tips on how their company is growing. You'll be able to develop, you'll be able to gain your own ideas from there. Okay, so algorithm is simply what these companies, these social media companies want you to see in your own environment. So if you're using TikTok in Cameroon, it will be very difficult for you to see educating material. But if you open TikTok in China, you change your location that you're in China, trust me, only educated materials. You only be getting content from people who are out there to educate you. We have more than 4.76 billion users on social media platforms. With Facebook, which is the highest of 2.9 billion, let's just say 3 billion users. YouTube has 2.5 billion users. WhatsApp, 2 billion. Instagram, 2 billion. WeChat. Look at the total number of people that are online on this platform. And you're telling me today you can't make income online. What is happening? So these are the various social media platforms which I believe most of you are connected to some of them. These social media platforms is what we call a space for leverage. Make good use of them. And I'm going to teach you guys tricks which you can use the social media platforms to make a lot of income for yourself. Digital marketing is today's marketing. If your business is not online, then you are out of business. With the advent of advances in digital, online, and social media, along with the evolving customers' experience, digital marketing has gone from being an isolated discipline and instead become what? A staple in today's business world. If you can list out of the 10 richest people in the world, if you can list just one that is not using digital marketing to scale their businesses, then you are lying. None of them. Look at Aliko Dangote. Every day is online. There are several articles talking about the business, creating more awareness about their business. Now, in Cameroon, people have that mentality that Dangote cement is the best, right? That Dangote cement is the best. Have you ever taken these two? Have you taken cement cam and Dangote cement and tried to compare? No. That's because they have a good marketing strategy. They are going to list things that make their business or their product far more better than any other product. And due to the marketing strategies, they are able to do what? Make a lot of sales. So many people don't use cement cam or any other cement. They focus more on what? Dangote cement, because their marketing strategy is the best. Now, let somebody not tell you that you can become rich like Mark Zuckerberg or Dangote, or they're giving you motivational words related to these people. Trust me, these guys, before you need to go and read the background. Go and read the background of the Aliko Dangote. His grandfather was one of the richest. He was the richest in his time. He was the richest person in West Africa. The richest person in West Africa. So he's not like you and I, or that we just came out from somewhere and we are trying to make ends meet. But he was able to use what? The digital marketing space to leverage and make income. He started off with a capital of what? 500,000. Let me give you a history about Dangote. He started off with a capital of 500,000 naira, which was loaned to him by his grandfather. His grandfather gave him 500,000 naira, and I'm sure he never paid that money back. He took the money, went to a bank, borrowed money from the bank. Okay, he borrowed money from the bank, and trust me, during that period, if he goes to any bank and say he's the son of, or he's the grandson of one of the richest person in Africa, trust me, they will not hesitate to give him the loan. But that does not guarantee that he's going to be successful. But with the help of digital marketing, he made good use of the digital space and was able to leverage on that and make huge income for himself. So guys, digital marketing is the future. I just want to welcome you all to the digital marketing class. Okay, we've just gone through an introductory phase of digital marketing. So in our next class, we are going to begin by looking at the various modules. What makes you a digital marketing expert? What do you need to do? How can you actually be successful in the digital space? How can you start up a new business in the digital space? How can you earn 100,000 every month or every week with the help of the digital space? By the end of this training program, we are going to get lots and lots of this. And please, as we are taking a roll call right now, I've seen all those who are participating in this training. Okay, and I'm just going to take a screenshot with all the names so I can save that. So I'm taking note of all those who are attending the training. One student is not even connected with the mic, no problem. All right, guys. So if you have a question, you are free to ask. Any question? Any question? If you have a question, you can unmute your mic and you ask your question. Yes, Clinton, unmute your mic and ask a question.
Hello.
Yes, I can get you.
Thank you very much for this opportunity, sir. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for this privilege you have given us to come online like this and get this word of knowledge. This has always been my greatest desire to be a digital marketing expert. And I want to say, may God bless you. Thank you very much. And secondly, I wish to ask that concerning the certification, since most of us are in Cameroon, so how are we going to participate in there may be some courses, some exams that we may need to take, and the registration. So
Okay.
concerning all those things, what are we going to do since we are in Cameroon and you guys are based over there?
All right.
Thank you.
That's a very good question. So I'm going to answer that question for you. So what I'm going to do is that this training program, like I said before, is being sponsored by the Data Group Foundation, and I would have loved that the sponsorship should cover the certificates, but their own objective is that you gain the knowledge. So, and if you actually want to get a certificate for this training, I would recommend for those who wish to get a certificate for this particular training, because this is a stepping stone. It's really going to help you in case you want to further, not here. If you want to further in another institute, at least you have a basic knowledge and that certificate can help you. If you want to further, if you want to get a certification at the end of this training, we are going to, I'm still trying to ensure that this is possible. Okay, so you can maybe pay a token fee of $10. Okay, you just pay a token fee of $10 and you are going to get a certificate at the end of this particular training. All right, and of course, we are really going to consider those who really go through the training, and we are going to ask some few questions. At the end of this class, I'm going to send some questions to the forum so you guys can answer them. Let's see if you actually follow up with the training. Okay, so that at the end, when we are done with one certificate, then we are just going to send you the registration form for the certificate, and we are going to prepare your certificate and send to you. Getting a certificate in Cameroon will not be a problem. We can always send them through your email addresses. So if you want to make a printout, then go and find you're going to make a printout. As for the advanced training program, the advanced training program runs for 4 months. For the advanced training program, I'm going to give you guys detail about the program towards the end of this class. I don't want you to have some distractions. I want you to focus. Towards the end of the training program, I'm going to give you guys full detail about the advanced training program, which makes you a global certified digital marketing expert, both from Google and from CPD located in UK. Okay, so rest assured, you're going to get that detail. But for now, please focus on the training. Like I always say, the certificates to me is not really that much important. What is very important is the knowledge which you get. But certificates can always back you up, because if you come to my office, let's say you want to talk about digital marketing, the first question, before you go for any interview, right? Before you go for any interview, you always check your certificates first before you go for the interview, so they can ask you questions to back up the certificates. The certificates will always count when it comes to maybe an interview, or maybe you want to continue your career in that particular field. Okay, so I hope, Clinton, I've been able to answer your question. So I'm going to share the link to the certifications maybe tomorrow. For those who wish to obtain certificates, you're going to receive a link maybe tomorrow to fill the form, and of course, get the certificates at the end. Any question?
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Any question, please? How was the training? Joy, unmute your mic. I want you guys to talk. Karin, how was the training? God will. Please, after this class, I want you guys, I want each and every one of you to send me your names, your email addresses. Okay, send me your names only for those who have attended this training. Send me your names and your email addresses. Yes, God will. How was the training?
Yeah, so far the training has been quite amazing. Grateful to be here. Even though I didn't not having light, I still managed to get a bar to receive, because I was really anxious in getting the training. And I want to thank you for the opportunity.
All right. So like I've said before, okay. So like I've said before, guys, I want you guys, we are going to begin the real aspect of this class tomorrow. So I want each and every one of you to attend this class, because we have a lot of practical work to do tomorrow. Okay, so make sure you join tomorrow's session. So this was just an introductory phase. So we are going to have the other session we are going to continue with the class tomorrow. So we are going to have a class tomorrow, Wednesday, Friday, okay? Because Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays is for the advanced program. So we are going to have classes Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And after each session, I'm going to forward some questions to see if you've actually understood what we've done. All right, guys, thank you all for joining us today. It was really a great session. Please, after this class, make sure you give your comment in the forum on how the session went. Okay, just give us a quick review about the class, and I think it's going to motivate the others to join us in our subsequent class. Thank you all, and see you guys in our next session. Bye-bye for now.